always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you...
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Los Angeles Chargers. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Here's Parker Washington with the return. And this is brought to a halt just across the 10.
The Jaguars take over first and 10. At the 12-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
All right, let's go. 30 left. Hey, Soko, hot.
Lawrence working from the gun. Taking a deep shot here. I know it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Third and long, they're going to throw. That heater is going to fall to the turf. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up fourth and long. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Collects this at the 32. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. They have him back there, Brock, because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And in my opinion, partner, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
I'm with you because it is so hard. I mean, it takes instincts, it takes intangibles, it takes greatness. I think of Dante Hall and Devin Hester and those guys that made it look easy at times, and it is not easy, especially to house one.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Brock, you always tell me they're special for a reason. Quite the boost from their special teams on that score as they kick it away. Washington now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready,
This play's a design run. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Hey, go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, Dancers, 13, Luke. Go. Let's go. Here we go.
Throw here. 3rd down. Dump off, caught by his back. And he's going to wind up out of bounds on 3rd down, so they're going to be forced to punt this away now.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it. 4th and 3.
Hey, son. Go. 11. Here we go.
They're going for this. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson. And he's making the house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributed to this lead early on.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Washington now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Hey, run!
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Time, 11, 11. 11, 11. 30 left.
Here he goes, third and long. It's caught by McLaurin. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
All right, let's go. Go. Hot. Hey, kill.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
Fred on the red.
From the red zone on first. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars making a one-score game. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra points. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Set. Go. 380.
Herbert throwing right away. Hits him on the out route. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to stay worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Set. Cap. Ready.
First and 10, Herbert. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Set. 380. 380. Let's go. 380.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
On third down, Herbert. That one's caught. This is Lambert Smith. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to SoFi right after this.
29-yard line.
We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Herbert with a blitz coming. Going with a screen to Hampton. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Running behind center with Edwards. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers finish up their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Washington now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, take right open. Hey, go. 13, Lou. 11.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Finding Thomas near the sideline. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
We've set it downs from 37.
Lion. Hey, son, 11. Go.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Gun.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. Going left side, Bowers has it. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Third and just 2 to go.
Lisa 24.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Hey, Ron.
They're going to try with Etienne. And he stops. They're called to go for it from their own side. Backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's a great field position.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Herbert now off the play fake. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. All set now, 1st and 10.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 29.
Throwing now, Herbert. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Maybe you on that rap to pay the bills. Now I'm fit it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions been
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
380.
Hampton gets it from the pistol. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set. Delta. Set. Set.
Play action now for Herbert. It's reeled in by Benson. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Let's go.
Herbert back to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Air it out on 3rd. It'll be 3rd down and 8 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Chargers currently on top here at SoFi. The Chargers selected to try for the field goal. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Lawrence working from the gun. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st down throw, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offensive line fast. On 2nd down, it's Etienne. Get some space around midfield. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars chop some of the lead off before the half. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to 10.
Jaguars 14. Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Home and trips right. We're not. Ready.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Set. Let's go. Hey. Go. Hey, go. Set.
2nd and 10 now. Herbert. Hits his running back. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Put your hands on him. 5-9. Go.
Herbert now. Blitz coming. Downfield finds Lambert Smith. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Complete over the middle. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Set. 380. Go. 380. Set.
Line up the design keeper. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, easy. Route. The left. Go. Take right over.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
2nd down, looking for options. Man downfield, and Myers has it. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the gain's going to be to the 34-yard line. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Take right over. Hey.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Gets him downfield. This is Thomas. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3. Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off Cam Hart. And the Chargers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
You know exactly what I don't like there, Kate. It's only 1st and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, you put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now, well, that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Set. Ready.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Go. Hey, go. Go win, go win.
Down inside, give to Hampton. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Set. Let's go. Lion.
They'll work against the blitz. Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Gain of 15 there. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted. You've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Set. Delta to Hunt. Set.
Hampton now up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Ball carrier. He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, go. Set. Why did it Hunt?
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers make it a 24-point ball game.
Jaguars 14.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he scrapes together a yard at most. It's 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Gun. Red on the red. Hey, son.
ETN again. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They get 40 on the big hitter. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
1st down, Jaguars.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Hey, let's go. Here we go.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Chargers' 15-yard line.
Second and 3 now.
11, again.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. Has some room to work. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal, Jacksonville.
Hey.
Etienne will not get past the line. He's held up at 4.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, go. Left side. They say Silver.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And the Chargers get home, and they drop him. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Hey, Kim.
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Here we go on 4th, Lawrence. And he will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars start the second half with some needed points. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Kurt.
And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Chargers 38.
They're in full comeback mode already here in the 3rd. An onside kick coming up. And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 10 block.
Here's the backup. First throw. Ball finds his running back. This is Damian Martinez. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Red 38.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Chargers with the football and a comfortable lead as they try to finish off this win. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. 10.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Right.
Now facing 2nd and 10 following that false start.
Come on, set. Blue.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Kappa.
Come to me, it's me.
They'll throw, third and long. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Things going well so far. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, I'm gun. All right, let's go. Hey, Jim, 11, Agate. Go, let's go. 11.
Lawrence looking to throw. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for a second down.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Brought in right side by McLaurin. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 14, but it brings up fourth down.
Desperation time here on fourth. He gets it right back to McLaurin. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
24-yard gain on the play. And a Jaguar first down.
11. Hey, kill. Sink right.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Oh, brother, it's another interception. The Nebraska rookie has it. He's off to the races. Hits the 20. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles Big Six.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
But lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
They go right back to ETN. And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
ETN on 3rd down. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Tomato.
They'll try it left with ETN. That'll be the first and more. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Jaguars just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Inside handoff goes to ETN. And this hasn't been a common sight out of him tonight, but the defense wins this round. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
Hey.
Now give to ETN running right. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch him behind the line. This goes for a loss. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Hey, Lion. Silver.
Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Here's Hampton, open and drive. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a